I made this whole page about having carpet in my kitchen. I never really explained why we didn't just replace the carpet in the kitchen as soon as we moved in, because that seems like an obvious thing you would do, just take out the carpet. Here's why we don't. It's because the carpet in our kitchen is like adhesive to the vinyl underneath. So if we ripped it out, we would be like down to the floorboards, and we are at this point where we don't really want to do that. We would rather just have carpet in our kitchen, which is awful and not fun, and we have to spend a lot of time shampooing right now than that, like getting splinters and stuff. And why it's taking us so long to be able to afford to replace the carpet in the kitchen is because we want to do a lot of things at once, okay? We want to take out the island in the kitchen. You guys have seen the island. It's really weird. We'd like to get that out of here. We also want to take out a wall between our kitchen and our living room, and we have to pay for a beam because it is load bearing, so we have to put a beam in. And then we also want to put flooring over our stairways to nowhere. We have a stairway that goes down to our downstairs apartment that we rent out, and it's like closed off. However, the stairs just go to nowhere, so we want to put flooring over that and like drywall aside, and that it's going to cost a pretty penny. So it makes sense to wait to do all of those things together because the flooring is going to have to cover those spaces anyways, and we don't want to like mess it up. So we are trying to save like a lump sum of like $40,000, and that's like with us being the only labor for those projects. So we got a ways to go. We bought this house when we were really young, and we still are really young, and we are working hard, and we just don't want to go into debt over it because we're grateful for the house and we can live in it and it's not a safety issue. When we bought this house, we also didn't have a working tub upstairs, but we did have like a shower downstairs, but we wanted to rent out the basement as soon as possible to be able to bring in the extra income. So we got a shower, like a bathtub off of Amazon, and like hooked it up to our bathroom sink. For a whole year, that is how we showered, and now we have one we saved up, we got it put in, and it's just like looking back, we make jokes all the time about, remember when we didn't have a tub? And I know that one day we'll be making those same jokes about the carpet in the kitchen. Like, remember when we had carpet in our kitchen? Like, how wild was that?